Hello. Today we finally got our spool bearings for our spool for the Garcia S3600C. We already did the level end bearings, nice and smooth already. I'm gonna do a timed test, the stainless steel bearings versus the ceramics. I already timed the ceramic bearings with oil versus no oil, and there's a complete minute and four seconds different. So I cleaned out the one bearing, so then there's no lubrication or anything, and timed it. Does perfect amount of time. So let me show you. That's the lubrication. There's a little bit cleaner in there, but that'll dry out over time. Just some, that's the one with no lube. Runs forever. All I did for my timing system is that I just spin this and then timed it. Gives a pretty accurate time difference. So, let's begin. We're going to do the one brake test as well. I'm going to do the spool, see how fast this spools up, and then we will see. Something don't want to come. About 6 to 7 seconds. Five seconds that time. Five seconds. So that's stainless steel. And these were just lubricated recently and cleaned and everything. We're going to clean this, maybe give it a thin amount of lubrication on that. And people say you can't take that out, but I figured out a way. I used a really sharp tweezers, but I can't find them, so I'm going to use a fishing hook to get them out. It's pretty easy to get them out. And in the original, I believe there were bearings, and people were missing them in every video that I've seen because they would not take that apart. Because they either don't know how or forget about them. Now these I'm currently finding a way, like a spring or something, because I have a 4600C reel, a lot bigger than this one, but with a tighter spool setup, like this size. And I tuned the original bearings so well that I actually flung the flung the spring right out, flung this right into the thing, and then this snapped instantly when it flung. So yeah, that was pretty fun trying to find a way to fix that when I was out fishing. These are by RCR Ceramic high performance bearings. I found these on eBay. I got not pointy, but just really small tweezers. I wish they would do a better mechanism in this, and maybe somebody sells one, because they can be a pain to get out. Oh, I had it. There we go. See? These I usually lubricate just because that's a wearing surface with this bearing sometimes. Let's give it a quick time test with this bearing. Just waiting for the time to reset. "38 seconds. That's actually not bad for stainless steel, actually. I've seen stainless steel bearings that I tuned perfectly and they would not spin for that long. And they're the exact same brand. I got them at a local hobby shop because that's all they had and I was pretty new to tuning. What I'm doing now is just going to clean this out, and then I'm just going to put a nice thin layer of oil in it. And then we'll see how long it spools for. I'm probably going to put a thin layer of oil on this because technically saying, I heard hybrids, which these are what they should be, ceramic hybrids. Ceramic bearing and then metal outer layer and part. You can use a thin layer, like a nice small amount, and it won't hurt it. So that's what I'm going to do, and plus it'll help slow it down a little bit. I lost a part. Oh, rag. Hang on for a second. Here's one. I'm going to clean the inside of this area here, just because that's where the spool sits. I'm going to clean this area here, just in case there's any oil on there. Clean that all the way. gun oil, the trusty stuff. Nice amount on this Q-tip, just spin it around in a circle. Then I'll just lubricate that area. Then just gonna spray a little amount, then flip it, let it soak into there. And then just put it right back in. Fits in a lot better than most stainless steel bearings. I had the exact same dimensions, 3x10 by 4s, and they would not fit in there sometimes. I don't know what's the deal with them, or what. They just do not fit. Wait. Oh, oops. Put the washer on the wrong side. Just trying to move a bit faster because I don't want to edit this video. Now, I accidentally ordered the wrong bearing size for the Shimano reel. So we are going to have to wait another week for them to come in. That should be right. Put that in there. Then this right in there. Get a little wiggle test, make sure it don't fall out. Should be good. Put a thin layer of oil on this, just a really thin one. And then we push it in. Forms way better. We shall see. I keep forgetting about the brake there for these reels. Oh, it's a lot smoother too. That's interesting. It's a way smoother now. A lot noisier, it sounds like. Let's put a little dab of oil on. Actually, no. We'll keep the test the same. Ready? That wasn't good enough. About 6 seconds. It probably needs some more tuning in here. And then maybe it's because of me putting too much oil in there. Could be because of the one brake. Let's try it without the brake. See how fast it is. It's at least a good thing to know that my brake will actually work with these bearings. I was afraid it wouldn't, but it seems like it don't matter. Let's just pull. Feels pretty dry in there. Waiting for the timer to reset. $18 seconds. That's a lot better than the stainless steel ones that I did. I pre-timed it and it was way less than that. It was, I believe it was 10 or 11 seconds. So yeah, I'll probably tune the brake side, clean it up more, and then have it get used to the single brake, because I like to at least have one brake. But that ain't bad. And it probably needs a little bit of oil or cleaning in there. Seeing how that's what gets used the most. But we'll see. Very happy. I mean, that's pretty impressive. You used to be able can't even do that with the bushings or anything like that. Just push it. Well, we'll say, very nice. Hopefully I can return these bearings. These are one size bigger. Hopefully I can return them. If I can, it'll be another week for the Shimano. And I'll do the same exact testing, maybe a little bit better. But yeah,